And welcome to Delta Force, your 28-minute weight-based workout. You have got to start off with 8 deadlifts and then 8 cross-body rows on each arm. We're going to be repeating that circuit 5 times, guys. That's 5 times. You're then going to move into 2 separate lots of 2 exercises, which we'll do back to back 4 times each. But to get you started, are you ready? We're gonna go for 4 minutes of cardio. So I just want you to get yourself ready to go. You should be warmed up, you know the score, get yourself warmed up. And we are gonna start off with, are you ready? Running. You have got 1 minute of running and it is coming up now. I don't want you to go too fast because we're going to switch up after 1 minute into something else. 3, 2, go. There's a fire inside and I just can't fight it. You know I'm coming for you. There's a feeling inside, let it take it over. Past is in the past, wipe it off my shoulder. You know I'm coming for you. Keep running. I was born in the river and the river was wild, washed by the water, I've been baptized. Out of the ashes I rising like a phoenix. If you try to hold me back, you better believe that I'm catching on fire. My voice is gasoline, I'm catching on fire. And switching up here, you're into walking lunges. 1 minute of walking lunges. Let's get them done. There's a burning in my soul like a southern preacher. I can feel it boiling up like a new believer. You know I'm coming for you. I was born in the river and the river was wild, washed by the water, I've been baptized. Keep lunging, I can see you taking a rest. No rest yet, you're almost at the end. Out of the ashes I rising like a phoenix. If you try to hold me back, you better believe that I'm catching on fire. My voice is gasoline, I'm catching on fire like you never seen. I'm catching on fire, my voice is gasoline. And you're switching up again. You have got walk out to push up, or you just walk out to plank and walk back in again. 1 minute, let's get them done. Like you never seen. I'm catching on fire, my voice is gasoline. I'm catching on fire like you never seen. I'm catching on fire, my voice is gasoline. I'm catching on fire like you never seen. I'm catching on fire, my voice is gasoline. I'm catching on fire like you never seen. My voice is gasoline. I'm catching on fire like you never seen. I'm catching on fire, my voice is gasoline. I'm catching on fire like you never seen. And come up from that, and just because I love you all so much, you have got your last minute of sprints. Go! I'm catching on fire, my voice is gasoline. I'm catching on fire like you never saw. Don't slow down now. Come on, come on, come on. You're almost at the end, but almost into the workout. You're nearly there. Keep going. My voice is gasoline. I'm catching on fire like you never saw. running, guys. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Get your breath back together again. Get your weights down by the side. We're going right into your 8 deadlifts. Are you ready for this?
That the devil wore a red silk dress. Yeah, she always in some mess. She more petty than the rest.
And 8 deadlifts. That's your first one. Always remember when you're doing these that you're hinging over. So you're keeping that chest up nice and high. You're pushing back on the back side. Back staying nice and flat. Bend in the knee. You're going to feel this pulling down the back of your backside, down the back of your hamstrings. Ready to switch? You can pop down one of those weights and you're going to come now into your cross body row. So that dumbbell comes all the way down and then you're pulling up with that elbow. If you're feeling anything here in the lower back, then please do not bring that weight all the way down to the floor. Just bring it down maybe towards your knee or just pull it up. But do not come down if you're feeling any of this in your back. A lot of that could be mobility down the backs of your hamstrings. So only bring it down as far as you can without feeling any pull in that lower back. Okay, take a little breather here. You're going to repeat that circuit again. So that's straight back into your 8 deadlifts and then your 8 cross body row on each arm. With the cross body row, make sure you're keeping that chest up and the back nice and flat.
I call her heartbreaker. She says she really loved me, told me that she really cared, told me she would be the one who would always be there. Heartbreaker. Yeah, I call her heartbreaker.
Pop one of the weights down and get ready to go again with that cross body row. Remember, keeping that chest up, nice flat back, nice and loose on the knees, weight coming over and pulling up using the elbow. This is working your upper back and it's also going to be working your abs as well. But remember, anything there in that lower back, don't bring the weight down too far.
She's just a lie. She's just a lie.
And coming up out of that, taking a little break again, you're going straight back into it. So that's 8 deadlifts, followed by 8 of your cross body rows on each arm. You can bring the weight down if you're getting tired. I would actually rather that you just did a few less reps than bring the weight down. We are looking to build your strength here, but the focus needs to be on no back pain whatsoever. So stick that butt out behind you, hinging over, chest nice and high and down for that deadlift.
She's just a liar. She's just a liar. She'll take it hard. It set it on fire. I should've known at the moment we started that you were a monster, that you were dishonest. You leave me with nothing, take all this.
And you're switching again into that cross body row. 8 on each arm. We're almost at the end. Let's go.
She's just a liar. She's just a liar. She really love me. You said you really love me. You looking real surprised. That's not usually your vibe. Not usually your vibe. You said you really love me. She's just a liar. She's just a liar. You said you really love me. Hey, heartbreaker. She's just a liar. She's just a liar.
And taking a little break, you can pop the weight down if you want to, shake the arms, shake the legs and pick the weights back up again. Here we go, straight back into another 8 deadlifts.
I was born down in a valley, far away from that silver lining. I was given next to nothing. I had to fight to become something.
And you've got your first lot of your 8 cross body rows.
Now I'm on top.
other arm, 8 on the other arm. Taking a quick break to shake it all out. It's your very last lot of 8 deadlifts and 8 crossbody rows on each arm. Nice big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Get ready to go again. Last one, grabbing those 2 weights. Here we go, let's get these done. 8 deadlifts. Remember to keep that chest high. You are going to be feeling a little bit of sensation down the back of your backside, down the back of the hamstrings. Now this is what gives that butt that nice lift, nothing like a deadlift. Switching to your last 2 lots of 8 cross-body rows. And you're done with that circuit. Okay, you've got a break now. There's about 20 seconds. You're going to be getting yourself ready. Get 2 different sets of weights here. So a heavier set and a lighter set. The heavier set you're going to need for your bent over row, and the lighter set we will use for your raises. So you've got a front raise there with those dumbbells. Now watch what I do whenever I'm doing that front raise. You'll see that they're in a hammer position, so your fists are curled, your knuckles are pointing out, and then I'm lifting those up with my knuckles up towards the sky. Whenever you're standing here in the position for both of these exercises, you're going to have your knees nice and loose. So with the bent over row, you're bringing your legs shoulder width, your knees are nice and loose, you're going to bend over nice flat back, keeping that chest high. The weights are down by your side and the elbows are coming up to the side. So you're trying to use those elbows and squeeze them into the side of the body. With the raise, you're going to have nice loose knees. You're going to tilt that pelvis, lock in the abs, pull the belly button in towards the spine and lift those hands up high. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Our first one is that bent over row. So you're going to take those weights down by the side, you're going to push the back side out, bend over, nice flat back, and bringing those elbows all the way up, making sure that chest is nice and tight, always focusing on squeezing that belly in nice and tight. So feel like the belly button is coming in towards the spine, you're locking both sides of your rib cage together and staying nice and tight in those abs. So that was your row, you had 10 of those. Gosh, those went really, really quickly. Now you've got that front raise, so knees are loose again. Tilt that pelvis, pull that belly button in towards the spine. Lock both sides of the rib cage together. Now lift those weights up and bring the knuckles up towards the sky as you lift up. No swinging on this movement. If you feel like you're swinging at all, it means the weights are too heavy for you, so you need to bring those weights down. There's 10 of these as well. You're following along with me. You're almost at the end of that round of 10. You have 20 seconds of jumping jacks coming up. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! stop there, get ready, pick those weights up, bend forward. You're going right back into those bent over rows. Here we go, pulling up with the elbows. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Put the weights down, get the lighter one. I'm pretty sure you're going to need the lighter one for these. You've got those front raises coming. Remember, loose knees, tilt the pelvis, belly button in towards the spine, lock in on those abs, knuckles face out and twist them round so that knuckles are up on that lift up, and you've got 10 of these. And you're done with that. Take a little breather here. You've got a 20-second breather here. So just pop the weights down, give the arms a shake, give the legs a shake. Take one of the arms, pull it across in front of you, squeezing it in towards the chest to stretch it out. Pull the other one in towards the chest as well. Big circle forward, big circle backwards. Guess what? We're ready to go again. So pick up those weights. Bending forward, loose on the knees, and you're going to be lifting those elbows up in that bend over row. That's 10 and 9. Keep going, guys.
Oh yeah, we're free now. We watch the sun rise up, we watch the sun go down. On the open road, it's so inviting.
And switching up, lighter weight. If you need a lighter weight here, you've got that front raise. So same again, loose on the knees, tilting on the pelvis, locking in on that rib cage and the abs. Knuckles out, holding those weights, lifting those arms up in front, you knuckles up towards the sky. Let's get these done. You've got 10.
You know we crank it up, throttle open wide, wheels to the black top, never look behind. The only guarantee is that we're free now. We watch that sun rise up, we watch that sun go down. On the open road, it's so inviting. On the open road, that's where you'll find me.
Are you ready? You've got 20 seconds of squats, so a rapid squat or squat jumps. Go!
That's where you'll find me. Straight through the night, no matter where we go. It's good for the soul out here on the open. We got the top down, cruising at 65.
And break there, okay? Here we go, very last lot of these is your 10 bent over rows and then your 10 front raises. Let's get these done. That's 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Popping those weights down, or keep those weights if you're able to go with those ones. And we've got that front raise, your last 10 of these. Same again, loose knees, tilt the pelvis, belly button in towards the spine, lock together on that rib cage. You're going to hear me saying this to you all the time. You are tightening up your pelvic floor, you are tightening up your core. That's what this is all about. This is all about working all your muscle groups.
We watch that sun rise up, we watch that sun go down. On the open road, it's so inviting. On the open road, that's where you'll find me. Straight through the night, no matter where we go. It's good for the soul out here on the open road.
You're done. You have got quite a nice, decent sized break now. Okay, you've got about a minute. That's not too bad. So stretch yourself out here. Nice big deep breath. You're going into your last round. Your last round is a push press. So you're going to grab those dumbbells again, and those dumbbells are going to sit on top of your shoulders. From there, you are going to squeeze back on the back side, bending the knees and giving yourself like a semi-squat. So it's a semi-squat. The knees are being pushed out to the side. If you watch me in the video, you'll see that my knees come out. So my bum comes back, my knees come slightly out, and I'm using all of the force in my backside, my quads, my hamstrings to push those weights up and overhead. Those are called push press. So you've got 10 of these push press. After the push press, you've got 10 flies. So with the flies, you're coming in that bent over position like you're bent over row. The weights are coming in front of you, and then you're going to open those arms up nice and wide on the chest, so you'll feel it in the chest and squeezing on that back. Right, here we go, straight into your push press. Same position again of that tilty pelvis, locking on the abs, weights up on the shoulder. Now push back on the butt, opening slightly up on those knees, bending down into a semi-squat and pushing up. Semi-squat and pushing up. You've got 10 of these, guys. Coming over into that fly. So taking your weights again, lighter weights if you need to. I usually find that I can go much heavier with the push press, and I have to come down a little bit for the bent over flies. So same position as that row, loose knees, push out on the back side, nice flat back, weights down in front of you. Use that chest. I want you to feel this in the chest and the upper back. So I'm bringing those weights together, and then I'm easing them out to the side as I'm opening up my chest and squeezing together on my back. Pop those weights down. You're coming up for 20 seconds of burpees. Sorry guys, 20 seconds of burpees. Are you ready? 2, go.
1 to a million. There's so many different reasons why I like you. Let's keep this going. We can change it up if we want to. Keep me guessing, keep me guessing. Keep me guessing, keep me guessing. It's like
stop there. Straight back into those weights again. Here we go, into that push press, weights up above the shoulder, squeezing back on the back side, slight bend on the knees, semi-squat and squat and push. Here we go, 10 of these.
4 or 1,000, there's no adding up the number. So many feelings, gotta let it out, not under. Keep me guessing, keep me guessing. Keep me guessing, keep me guessing.
And pop the weights down, pick up the lighter ones if that's what you need, and let's get these 10 flies done. Squeezing out on the back side, nice flat back, locking in on the abs again, so belly button in towards the spine, squeeze together on your rib cage, and you're opening up on the chest, squeezing on the upper part of that back.
Cause I know that it's something real. Gonna say how I feel. Cause I know that it's something real. Hey, hey. Gonna say how I feel. One to a million. There's so many different reasons why I like you. Let's keep this going. We can change it up if we
Nice work. Okay, pop the weights down. You've got 20 seconds of lie down. Get up. 2, 1, go. And stop there. Nice big deep breath in. Here we go. 10 push press, picking up those weights, pushing back on the butt, semi squat, and here we go. Semi squat, pushing up and overhead. You've got 10.
It's not hard to say how I feel. Ooh la la, ooh la la. It's kinda easy now cause it's real. It's like ooh la la, ooh la la. It ain't hard to say how I feel. It's like ooh la la, ooh la la. It's kinda easy now cause it's real.
And take a breather. Guess what? Back over into your 10 flies. So picking up your lighter weights and let's get these done.
Gonna say how I feel. 1 to a million. There's so many different reasons why I like you. Let's keep this going. We can change it up if we want to. Keep it guessing, keep it guessing. Keep it guessing, keep it guessing. It's like ooh la la, ooh la la. It's not hard to say how I feel. It's like ooh la la, ooh la la. It's kinda easy now cause it's real. Hey. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
And you have got 20 seconds of high knee sprints on the spot coming up. 3, 2, go!
Many feelings, gonna let it out, not under. Keep it guessing, keep it guessing. Keep it guessing, keep it guessing. It's like ooh la la, ooh la la. It's not hard to say how I feel. Ooh la la, ooh la la. It's kinda easy now cause it's
And stop there. Nice big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, picking up the weight. 10 push press coming up. Grab those weights, get the weights up on top of the shoulder, into your semi squat and pushing up and overhead. You have got
Gonna say
10.
how I feel, cause I know that it's something real. Hey, hey. Gonna say how I feel, cause I know. 1 to a million. There's so many different reasons why I like you. Let's keep this going.
And switching up again, your very last lot here. 10 flies. Let's make these your best flies. Pushing the backside out behind you. Nice flat back, bending forward, chest nice and high, bring the arms in front of you, open up that chest, really feel those weights opening up that chest, squeezing together on the top of your back as you're doing that. This is you, last 10, and then you are all done. Keep squeezing, come on, opening up that chest, squeezing together on the back.
Gonna let it out, not under. Keep it guessing, keep it guessing. Keep it guessing, keep it guessing. It's like ooh la la, ooh la la. It's not hard to say how I feel. Ooh la la, ooh la la. It's kinda easy now cause it's real. It's like ooh la la, ooh la la. It ain't hard to say how I feel. It's like ooh la la, ooh la la. It's kinda easy now cause it's real. Gonna say how I feel,
Circling forward,
cause I know that
circling
it's
backwards.
something real.
Get your stretches.
Gonna
in
say
there.
how I
You
feel,
are all done.
cause I know that it's something real.
Nice
Hey,
work.
hey. Gonna say how I feel,